Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to my home. I hope that each one of you had a wonderful Christmas holiday. And of course, we're all looking for new 2024. And I hope that each one of you have a blessed new year. I'm sharing with you today what I got for Christmas. And I just want to share that with you and also let you know what I have planned for 2024. So, one of the first things, you can see it right back here. Let me move my chair. My husband made me a bench, a rustic bench, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, if I'm going to keep it inside or use it on my front porch or maybe put some plants on it, or I may even put it back in my walk-in closet so I can sit there and put my shoes on maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But wherever I put it, I will definitely let you know. And the next thing, I'm going to share a picture with you. Here's a video. I got a bicycle and I got it back in the beginning of December. And I have goals of getting in shape riding my bicycle. That is one of my 2024 goals. As some of you know, I have had a health issue. I had a stent put in, and that has weakened me quite a bit. I couldn't even climb on that bike at this time right now. So I am going to what I call cardio boot camp, and it's cardio rehab, and it's for 12 weeks, 3 times a week, and it's to build my strength back up. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is not to ignore those signs. Last year, I felt like if I walked out to my mailbox and I came back, I felt like I run a 5K marathon and just sort of short of breath, but just thinking, you know, it was because maybe I had a sedentary life, I'm retired, and I was just getting weak in that way. Well, that wasn't the fact. In fact, when I went and talked to my doctor, I told him, I said, you know, do you think this is just a fat girl issue? And he said, oh, well, maybe it could be. So I said, well, give me 2 months. Let me see what I can do. 2 months came and went. You guys know I deal with thyroid, and nothing changed. So I agreed to the heart cath, and I did have a collapsed artery at my heart, and I just started within 4 days after my surgery. I started feeling wonderful, and I think I overdid it. And then the weakness started setting in and the high blood pressure. So that's something that we're working on right now because they've got me on 3 different medicines and can't keep my high blood pressure down. However, the exercises at the cardio boot camp is bringing that down, and I hope to be off of that medicine, and I hope to be riding my bicycle. And now that you've seen my bicycle, my husband got me this deluxe mount. It's for my handlebars for my bike, so that I can put my cell phone on there and not to watch and ride, but to just have it at hand if I need it. Although if I'm able to ride my bike, my husband is talking about getting one, but I love that. And just to have some fun, he got me a bell. So if there's any little cats or dogs out there in the neighborhood, you know, maybe that'll alarm them that I'm coming by. Also, for Christmas, I know that I already have one, but this is a smaller crock pot that I had asked for. This is a 3.5 quart slow cooker. And the reason why is I just usually cook in my crock pot enough for my husband and myself for our meals. And if that's something that you guys might be interested in how I prepare meals for Larry and myself, and we usually cut recipes in half just for one or two, well, for two people for us. Occasionally we fix enough if we really like it for leftovers. We don't mind leftovers. But if that's something that you guys might want to see, just, let me know if you might be interested in my sharing some recipes. Another thing that I got that I wanted is I seen a girl on YouTube have this on her desk, and I fell in love with it. So I went on Amazon, and they're just some old scissors. They don't really work. It's just for look with some twine. It might work if it gets old. I don't know. But I just love it. It's heavy metal, sort of aged look. And I thought how adorable this would look in my craft room on my desk. Another thing I got for Christmas was two $25 gift cards for Starbucks. I do love to get a Starbucks out occasionally when we go out. So we have plenty to do. Another thing my husband got me was these little, and you might have seen them in my home tour because he gave them to me, but he got 6 of my favorite wallflower scents, which is the Japanese cherry blossom. I just love the light scent of that. And this was a little snow globe that lights up, and this one was lit up too, and that was the little snowman. I didn't have any for Christmas. I had all kinds for fall, and my husband heard me say that in a video, so he got me that for Christmas. Another thing I had asked for was another stock pot to cook in. I have one this size, and if I needed another one, I didn't have anything very big. So this was an art. And also in the inside, I love that it has a little measuring, I don't know how long that'll stay in there, but a little measuring cup if you need so many cups, up to 20 cups. So anyway, I love how this is made, and it definitely will get used in my kitchen this year. Another thing that I got was this bone maker. It's just a little wooden one, but it makes it easier on your hands that you're not holding a lot of the ribbon in your hand, and it's easier. And if you guys are looking for any of this, of course, I'll share it on my Amazon storefront under crafts. I think I may put that under crafts. And then another thing that I have, I wanted a bigger one. I have a small one, and I'm going to hold this up. A cutting mat. And it's reversible. It's a dark gray on the other side, and then this was the light gray with the dark. But anyway, I wanted a larger one to work on because I've been doing some sewing crafts on my YouTube, and that's something that I just wanted to talk about for a minute. Is my last sewing video that I did, I didn't quite, I just got over 500 views. So I'm sort of iffy if I'm going to continue those, because if it's something you guys want to see on my channel, I need for you to give me a like, a comment, and that lets me know if you want to see it, because if I'm not going to get very many views, then I don't feel like I need to put that out there. I do my videos for fun, and I enjoy sharing it. But, if a lot of people are not wanting to see it on my channel, I just really don't want to put that out there. But by giving me a thumbs up and leaving me a comment, definitely lets me know that you want me to continue to do those kind of videos. So Anyway, I do appreciate those 500 likes on that video, but if it's something that you want me to continue, please be sure and let me know that you've enjoyed that. One last thing that I got for Christmas is my planner, and I usually order these off of Amazon.com, and I like the spiral bound because you can open it up and it lays flat. It's not like you have to press it open. And I like that it has the whole month and then it breaks it down to weekly. But speaking of that, I just want to let you know what I have planned for 2024. And one of my goals, of course, was being able to ride my bike. And I will let you all know how that journey goes. It may be all the way to the end of the year before I get to that goal, but I'm really hoping to ride my bike this spring and this summer. And I'll let you know how that goes. I also have planned of doing some sewing and sharing some of my quilts. I thought about doing cooking for two because that's how I cook, and most of the recipes that you see online is for family size. So I generally have to cut these in half, and if it's something that you think you might like to see how I cut those recipes in half for my husband and I, because we don't need a full meal, and it also saves, and we know we could use some savings right now in this day and time when prices are just exploding, and you know, things are shrinking in size. I do plan to do some antiquing, finding some antique shops and sharing those with you. I thought about doing, you know, maybe a day in the life occasionally, you know, what I'm doing, if I'm doing some cooking and sewing, and I'm probably not going to share any gardening this year. I will grow a little garden, but it's probably not anything that I'm going to share. Of course, the decorating, most of you are here for the decorating, and I will definitely continue. I may put out more of a marathon decorating where I'm putting the whole house decorating in one video, so you can fix you a drink, sit back and enjoy it, you know, for 45 minutes to an hour. And of course, I will occasionally share my shopping hauls with you when I think that I have enough to share. So that is my plans for 2024. If you guys have any comments about that or would like to see something, my husband and I are also going to go out in the shop. I'm feeling better, and I think I'm going to be up to doing a few more things, because last year was a struggle. But just a reminder, guys, don't ignore those signs. If there is a change and something doesn't feel right, go talk to your doctor, go check it out. Because I just thought my issue was, you know, what I call a fat girl issue. And in fact, it was a collapsed artery, and, you know, I didn't want to go through another surgery. I had one back in 2008. They didn't find anything, and I thought, well, they're not going to find anything again. And I put that off for another 2 months. And I should not have done that, but don't ignore the signs, everyone. Make sure that, you know, if you're not feeling up to par or feeling, you know, normal, go check it out. You just never know. So I am thankful to the Lord that He watches out over us over that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to 2024 and sharing some videos. And also, just a reminder, guys, I've got some beautiful spring vignettes coming up on Home Spotlight, and I will link that in my description box. Be sure to go over and look for those videos coming And I'm so excited about sharing some of these spring vignettes. I just love them, and I'm just so excited about sharing that with you. So I'm looking forward to 2024 videos, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys through the comments. And if you are new, be sure and leave your name and where you're watching. I'm always interested. And some of you are just regulars, always there, and I thank you for that support. And we're over 15,000 strong, and I'm just thankful. I never thought my YouTube channel would even be near anything like that. And it's all because of you guys, and I thank you. And I hope that you all have a blessed, happy new year. And I will see you in my next video. I'm looking forward to it. God bless.